I'd like to welcome everyone to our National Honor Society and Annual Awards Night. It's been quite the undertaking this year to get this put together. I'm glad to see fellow human beings all in one place. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Pereira, my assistant co-advisor to the National Honor Society. At this time, if everyone could please stand, we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Schoonover, Superintendent of Schools, to come up and have a few words.
Good evening, families, faculty, Mrs. Pereira, Mrs. Farias, Dr. Brailsford, Mrs. Takudo, NHS members of the class of 21, and all of the students who are receiving awards this evening. I'm honored to be here this evening, and I want to extend my sincere congratulations to each of you for your achievements here at Somerset Berkley. I love the ceremony each year. Tonight, we recognize our students for their hard work and academic achievements through the presentation of scholarships and awards. As members of the National Honor Society, you have previously been recognized for your leadership, character, service, and scholarship. I admire each of you for the hard work and dedication that you have demonstrated to be here this evening to be honored for your accomplishments in the classroom. Your achievements speak not only to your investment in your learning, but in the support you have received from your families and from all of the teachers you have had along the way. This is a great week for you. Enjoy these celebrations of your achievements and successes, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday evening. Thank you. Congratulations.
I'd like to now introduce our principal, Dr. Susan Brailsford.
Good evening, graduates, families, and distinguished guests. We finally made it to Senior Week, and what a road it has been. Every one of you seated here tonight is here by invitation. Invitation because you have received a scholarship, an award, or a recognition for your hard work throughout your high school career. And what an experience it has been. I stand here in awe of each one of you because the accomplishments you are being recognized for tonight have truly never been achieved before. Never before has a group of students moved through a year and a half of remote, hybrid, and in-person learning with all the challenges that brought, and yet you managed to come out on top. Your teachers and your community members recognize you tonight for your academic achievement, but in most cases also for your personal stories and achievements written in essay applications, for your character as evidenced daily in class or on camera or not on camera, and your driving commitment to fight for your education in your cases against all odds during a pandemic. In March of 2020, when virtual learning was new and we were all trying to catch up with the technology, you were at home signing into Google Meets when you could have maybe slept in or had internet issues instead of getting your work done. The world was in chaos, and I'm sure there were moments when you, me, everybody here tonight thought, what is going on? It would have been easy and understandable to get distracted, but you didn't, and you didn't take the easy way out. You kept going. And when you came back to school this year, hybrid with masks and cafeterias that looked like classrooms and all the social distancing requirements, again, it would have been easy to make excuses for why you couldn't get an assignment in or why you might have been in a bad mood and didn't feel like it, but you didn't and you kept going. We all had our moments over the past year, and it certainly wasn't easy. But even in the tough moments, what I saw in each of you was a drive to succeed. My hope for you is that you use this drive, that you learn perhaps younger than you should have, to catapult yourselves into the capable and successful adults that will work hard to make this world a better place. You are the leaders of the future, and with that drive that you've all been forced to have over the past year and a half, I think the future is going to be amazing. This week, you will be congratulated many times. If you're anything like me, all attention being placed on you might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but take it, revel in it, and be proud of the awards, your successes, and your graduation. Stand tall and take the praise as it's well deserved, and we are so impressed and in awe of all of you. So accept the extra hug from Grandma, the extra picture of you holding your award. Let your family go on and on about how great you are and celebrate this amazing accomplishment in your life. Families, thank you for sharing these amazing young and men and women with us. We applaud you as well for the hard work that you put into assisting all of them with their journey. So with that, welcome, enjoy your night, and know that everyone here is honored to be celebrating with you. Congratulations, class of 2021 award recipients, on your achievements thus far tonight, and also congratulations for all the future achievements that are yet to come. Thank you. At this time, I would like to call Miss Savannah Rose to the podium.
Hi everyone. I would like to just take a moment to acknowledge our fellow friend and classmate, Kyla McGarry. This school meant so much to Kyla. It's where she made memories with both new and old friends. It's where she played on the soccer team and broke the freshman hurdle record. It's where she could feel most normal when it seemed like her world was being turned absolutely upside down. Despite all of the obstacles that she had to face, she was determined to keep up with her schoolwork and was inducted to National Honor Society junior year like all of us. She should be here with us today. Her journey was cut far too short, but her drive and determination will forever be inspiring to all of us. Although she is not physically present, I just know that she is here in spirit celebrating with all of us. I would ask you to please join me in a moment of silence to remember all that Kyla was. Thank you, and congratulations, everyone.
At this time, I would like to ask Aidan Karpis to come up, President of the National Honor Society.
Good evening, students, parents, teachers, and administrators. Wow, it's really here. Who could have imagined, as puny freshman minnows among the sea of upperclassmen sharks, that we'd be sitting here as those sharks, and soon to be minnows all over again. Despite all the obstacles, arguably the most that any grade has dealt with ever, you've all made it here. And I think that deserves some celebration and, more importantly, some rest. But being the energetic and restless creatures that we are, our minds can't stop, and we inevitably start wondering what we're going to do with the rest of our lives after high school. We quickly begin to push the last 4 years of our lives off to the side, as that question simmers, heats up, and it boils over. I think it's important, however, to never forget high school. But that brings up the next question. What was the point of high school? Was it just to prepare you for college, introduce you to friends, build your academic knowledge? Questions like this can be quite a slippery slope, so allow me to stop you right before you go down it. Because the answer to all these questions is all of the above, but also none of the above. Because, lo and behold, through your embodiment of the 4 core NHS pillars, you can answer all of those questions. Allow me to explain. College is undoubtedly terrifying. There are people from all across the country, we get much less guidance, and we're expected to be largely self-sufficient. But if we go 4 years back, weren't we thinking the same things about high school? Look at all those seniors that are 56 feet tall, yelling at each other and pushing freshmen up against the lockers. We have to get rides from upperclassmen and schedule our own classes and advocate for ourselves. We often forget that incoming freshmen are thinking the same things that we are, as are 5th graders and pretty much anyone entering a new environment. Change is scary. But despite all those fears that might have crippled some, you all came in, worked hard, got involved, and excelled. And before you knew it, you had displayed all the wonderful qualities that make everyone here great. You all deserve to be here. Don't ever forget that. Even when you came in as a freshman and thought your life had no direction, like a lost freshman in the gigantic SBRHS maze, you found direction and purpose. You participated in and out of school, made friends, and demonstrated that you deserve to be here. Like a spinning top, you came into high school with your minds and emotions spinning at 2,000 miles per hour, but you eventually settled down, found your role, and continue to work. And I'll let you in on a little insider secret. Remember when you were slogging through trig equations, chemistry formulas, or English essays, and wondering openly to yourself, why am I doing this? While it's true that most of you here will never have to identify convergent evolution or remember the battles of the Napoleonic Wars, if you take a step back, you'll realize that wasn't the point. All the work that you put in, however much you complained, groaned, procrastinated, and cried, made all of you here supremely well-rounded, talented, and accomplished scholars. No matter what you do, those skills will give you a huge advantage in your life, so don't take it for granted. Most people think of high school as the end to childhood, when you become an adult and you have to leave your juvenile self behind you. But when you really think about it, you've never lost it, and you never will. Your inner child is visible in all of you through your exploration and discovery of your passions, because by choosing your career path, you are, in a term that would make fellow teacher Mr. McDonald proud, satisfying your inner id. And by combining your passions with those skills that you worked hard to get, you'll go far. And the formula really is just that simple. College may seem frightening, but it's more or less just a bigger version of high school with even more opportunities to find yourself and make an impact on the world. You may often wonder how you're going to leave the mark on the world, but the truth is that you already have. You don't have to be a president, a superstar athlete, or even famous at all. By pursuing your passions, never dropping that work ethic and confidence that got you here, sitting in those seats, and continuing to always be yourself, you will find your purpose in this world. And that, in one sentence, is the point of high school. If there's one thing I love about great books, it's when they have a satisfying ending. That closure is one of my favorite aspects of good literature, because it was apparent from the beginning, you just didn't see it until all the pieces came together. It's the same thing here. Speeches like these allow me to reflect on my ending, and I hope they allow you to do the same. Some of you may believe you know your ending, and that's awesome. Others may not know, and that's okay too. In fact, unlike good literature, you don't have to know how your story will end. As long as you find your own path and never settle for anything less than your dreams, then you'll find your own closure. I have one final story that encapsulates my message. One sunny April afternoon, I had the absolute pleasure of mowing Mr. Petty's lawn, and he said something I'll never forget. He said, "Kapitz, if you break my lawnmower, I'll make sure you never see the end of it." And I declared, "Don't you worry, Mr. Petty, I will make your lawn look brand new." And it's that confidence that will carry you through your life. You may not know what you want to do yet, and that's okay. All you have to know is that you all have your own lawns, and it's your choice as to how you want to mow it. Follow your inner passions. They will guide you to make your mark on this world. Don't ever lose it, because no matter what the future holds, no one can ever take it away from you. And in the famous words of Drake, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Thank you.
Well done, Aiden. At this time, we'll begin the presentation of book awards. Dr. Brailsford, Mrs. Takuto. The first award we have is the Brown University Book Award. The Brown University Book Award is presented to a junior who exhibits excellent verbal and written communication skills. I am pleased to present the Brown University Award to Nicole Ledwidge. Next, we have the Harvard Prize Book Award. The Harvard Prize Book Award is awarded to an outstanding high school student in the junior year who demonstrates academic excellence and outstanding character, combined with achievement in extracurricular activities. I am pleased to present the Harvard Prize Book Award to Maya Russ. Sorry, I'm lost without my pen. Next, we have the St. Michael's College Book Award. The St. Michael's College Book Award for academic achievement and social conscience recognizes outstanding students who demonstrate a strong commitment to volunteerism and leadership in their communities. I am pleased to present the St. Michael's College Book Award to Julia Viveris and Jack Schoonover. The University of Pennsylvania Book Award is given to a junior with exemplary citizenship and community service. At this time, we'd like to present the University of Pennsylvania Book Award to Corinne Fisher. Next, we have the Suffolk University Book Award, which is given to a student who exemplifies a commitment to their education and school community. We are pleased to present the Suffolk University Book Award to Abigail Gajewski. The next award that we have this evening is the Somerset Through Time Book Awards. These 2 book awards are donated by author Phyllis Dupere in memory of her parents, both 1942 graduates of Somerset High School and the entire class of 1942. Her mom was vice president of the class. Her interests led her to business school, becoming an executive secretary and business owner, along with organizing all their high school reunions. Her dad was interested in woodworking and all things mechanical. After high school, he enlisted, repairing all sorts of military machinery. His career as a foundryman allowed him to use all these skills. It is with the author's best wishes that the books be given to graduates interested in these fields. Congratulations, Somerset Berkley Regional High School class of 2021. We are pleased to present the Somerset Through Time Book Award to Meadow Hopper and Joshua Jaramillo. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Talbot to come and join us as he presents the Science Department Awards.
So the good news is, after I'm done, half the program's done, so. Our first award is the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute Award. It's one of the most finest technological universities. I'm proud to recognize the achievements of an outstanding science and math student in the junior class. A minimum $100,000 scholarship is awarded to the student should she pursue study at Rensselaer and qualifies for the scholarship. I'm pleased to award the Rensselaer Medal to Maya Ann Russ. The Boston Llama Award is presented to a junior in recognition of outstanding academic achievement and superior intellectual promise in the field of science. The University of Rochester and the Boston Llama offer the recipient a scholarship of $30,000 over 4 years if she attends the university and qualifies for the scholarship. This year's Boston Llama Award goes to Catherine Blake Hinvies. The George Eastman Young Leaders Award is presented to a junior in recognition of strong leadership experience at school and in the community, high grades, challenging courses, and extensive involvement in extracurricular activities. University of Rochester and the Kodak Company offers a recipient a scholarship over 4 years if she attends the university. This year's George Eastman Young Leaders Award goes to Sydney Rose Dufresne. The Xerox Award for Innovation in Information Technology is presented to a junior in recognition of a strong interest in innovation, technology, and a high level of achievement in this area. Exposure to new technologies outside of school, such as pursuing serious work opportunities in local labs or industry, and leading other students to new approaches to old problems, and the best use of communication tools. The University of Rochester and the Xerox Corporation offers a recipient a scholarship over 4 years if he or she attends the university.
This year's Xerox Award for Innovation in Information Technology goes to Alexis Lynn Frere. Halfway. The Air Force Award is given to a top senior student in math and science, and this year's Air Force Award is given to Amelia Delano Botello. The Donald J. McNamara Award for Excellence in Effort in Physics is presented to the most outstanding senior physics student at Somerset Berkley Regional High School. Don McNamara was a beloved physics teacher at our former Somerset High School, and his motto, "It's all physics," still resonates through the science department. This year's award goes to Jared Mark Silverman. The Joanne Sylvia Award for Excellence in Effort in Biology is presented to the most outstanding senior AP Biology student at Somerset Berkley Regional High School. What made this student the perfect candidate for this award was academic achievement in science all 4 years, exceptional laboratory skills, and an excellent attitude towards learning in AP Biology. It's an honor to present this award to Amelia Delano Botello. The Diane J. Paskowski Award for Excellence in Effort in Chemistry is presented to the most outstanding senior AP Chemistry student. What made this student the perfect candidate for this award was academic achievement in science for all 4 years, exceptional laboratory skills, and an excellent attitude towards learning in AP Chemistry. It's an honor to present this award to Elena Rose Silva. The Deborah L. Machado Award for Effort and Excellence in STEM and Innovation Pathways is presented to an outstanding senior STEM student at Somerset Berkley Regional High School. This award is named in honor of Deborah Machado, who is a longtime science educator and faculty member at Durfee, Somerset, and SBRHS. What made this student the perfect candidate for this award was diversity in academic achievement in STEM classes for all 4 years, exceptional laboratory skills, and innovation pathways and problem solving outside the box. It's an honor to present this award to Sean Patrick Kennedy. The MGen Honors Awards are presented in recognition of leadership in the areas of biotechnology, environmental science, and engineering. This student has demonstrated exceptional skills in leading a group of underclassmen in research, building and preparation, organizational skills, and communication strategies, contributing to an outstanding educational experience, especially in the principles of biomedical science. It's an honor to present 2 awards for this award to Savannah Rose Corvo and Lauren Elizabeth Yokel. Last one, I promise. The Anatomy and Physiology Achievement Award is presented to the most outstanding senior anatomy and physiology student. And what made this student the perfect candidate for this award was his academic achievement, exceptional inquisitiveness, great classroom contributions, and an excellent attitude towards learning. And it's an honor to present this award to Nathan Belchior-Acosta.
Next, we will be presenting a new award, the William Shakespeare Award for Academic Excellence in Advanced Placement Literature. This will be presented by Mr. Chris Silva.
Hi. Over the course of the school year, the following 4 students have truly excelled in advanced placement literature and composition. They have consistently impressed us with their ability to analyze literature in order to examine the human condition. Shakespeare once wrote, "We know what we are, but not what we may be." The potential of these students has indeed been realized in the course of this school year. They are exemplary readers, writers, and thinkers. Skills that will allow them to be anything they want. Skills that have earned them this year's William Shakespeare Award for AP Literature. First winner, Emily McKenna. Mia Russ. Mackenzie Shea. And Julia Viveris. Congratulations.
Next, I would like to call Miss Alice Ferris to present the University of Rochester Humanities and Social Sciences Award and the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Awards. I think Miss Ferris deserves a really, really good round of applause for all of that stuff that she did for the seniors this year. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you. All right, so we're going to start off our history awards with the University of Rochester Humanities Social Sciences Award, the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award. The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated leadership, shown a commitment and understanding of social issues, and achieved academic excellence in history and social sciences. This outstanding student exemplifies these qualities and more. She is a highly motivated student who is enrolled in a rigorous course program. On behalf of the Social Studies Department, I am honored to present the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award to Sophia Puccini. Okay, well. The Excellence in AP Psychology Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated outstanding college-level achievement through their performance and participation in AP Psychology. On behalf of Mr. Raymond McDonald and myself, I am honored to present the Excellence in AP Psychology Award to Nathan Costa. The Excellence in AP United States History. This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated outstanding college-level achievement through their performance and participation in AP U.S. history. On behalf of Mr. Mitchell Petty, Mr. Matthew Dion, and myself, I am honored to present the Excellence in AP United States History Award to Amelia Botello. The Excellence in AP World History Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated outstanding college-level achievement through their performance and participation in AP World History. On behalf of Mr. Jack Correa and myself, I am honored to present the Excellence in AP World History Award to Kaylee McDonald. No, there should be a... The Excellence in AP European History Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated outstanding college-level achievement through their performance and participation in AP European History. I am honored to present the Excellence in AP European History Award to Aaron Ferreira. The Excellence in AP History Award is presented to a student who has enrolled in and completed the AP US History, World History, and European History courses and achieved academic excellence. This highly motivated student has shown his dedication, excellent work ethic, and has demonstrated outstanding college-level achievement through his performance and participation in the AP History program. On behalf of the AP History teachers, I am honored to present the Excellence in AP History Award to Aiden Carpets. Last one. The Excellence in History and Social Science Award is presented to a student who is enrolled in and completed 4 years of history and social science coursework and achieved academic excellence. This highly motivated student has an excellent work ethic. She has shown her passion for history and social science and has demonstrated outstanding college-level achievement through her performance and participation in the AP History program and honors social science electives. On behalf of the Social Studies Department, I am honored to present the Excellence in History and Social Science Award to Isabella Rocha.
The next two awards are for outstanding achievement in a world language. As the former content coordinator for the World Language Department, I just wanted to wait till that. I wanted you to hear me. As the former World Language Content Coordinator, it gives me great pleasure to award two awards this evening. The first for Portuguese The student is Isabella Rocha. Parabéns, Isabella. And for outstanding achievement in Spanish, the recipient is Cassandra Pay. Felicitaciones, Cassandra. Excelente. Our next set of awards are the President's Academic Fitness Awards. We will be saying these in alphabetical order, and if you would come up and stand, and we will have a photo opportunity for the whole group. Does that work for you, Mr. Olson? Okay. Our Silver Award recipients: Julia Canuel, Nathan Costa, Sophia Iman, Sean Kennedy, Liam Martin, Allison Perry, Tasha Ponce, Savannah Rose, Elena Silva, Joseph Viveris. Thank you. And now our Gold Award recipients, again in alphabetical order. Amelia Botello, Catherine Corcoran, Aaron Ferreira, Aiden Carpets, Kaylee McDonald, Maya Newhook, Cassandra Pay, Isabella Rocha, Ashna Sidhu, Jared Silverman, For our next three awards, I would like to call to the podium Mr. Stephen Mello.
For our next award, it's the DECA Business Award. This is a merit-based scholarship awarded to a grade 12 student who must have participated in DECA and recognized for a significant interest and excellence in the program. This student has served as the president of our DECA chapter. She exemplifies the qualities of a leader in her duties and has been an invaluable asset to our team. I am pleased to present the DECA Scholarship to Emma Medeiros. The Reginald Pelagio Education Academic Excellence Award. This award is given in memory of a longtime Business and Technology Department Chairperson, Reginald Pelagio. The award is presented annually to the student in the graduating class who has shown a significant interest in the business field. This student's enthusiasm and compassion adds a great perspective to classroom discussions while promoting a positive environment. His interest and knowledge of business topics will aid him as he pursues his academic career, majoring in business management. This year's award recipient is Joseph Viveris. This award is given in memory of former Business and Technology Department teacher Winifred Medeiros. It is awarded to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated leadership in retail merchandising as a contributing member of Somerset Berkley Regional High School. This student has served as co-president for DECA and has volunteered her time to support the school store operation. The recipient of the 2021 Winifred Medeiros Raiders Turf Spirit Award is J.C. Tessier.
Thank you, Mr. Mello. Next, I would like to call to the podium Mr. Raymond McDonald.
On behalf of the Somerset Teachers Association, on behalf of the members, we are pleased to present 3 scholarships to well-rounded students. Another part of the process was they would write about a inspirational teacher. And this award goes to the children of our members of the Somerset Teachers Association. So the first award goes to it is called the Somerset Teachers Association Presidential Scholarship Award. It goes to Ethan Augusta. The second award, the Somerset Teachers Association Scholarship Award, goes to Kaylee McDonald. I'll give it to her. The Somerset Teachers Executive Board Scholarship goes to Jordan Ramos.
At this time, Ms. Gore, would you like to come up to present the South Elementary School Cricket Scholarship? The South Elementary School Cricket Scholarship is sponsored by South School PTO. It is presented to a senior who is furthering their education and who has attended South Elementary School for at least 4 years. On behalf of the South School PTO, Ms. Gore is pleased to present the South Elementary School Cricket Scholarship to Bridget Alves. The F. Robert Lang Scholarship is presented to a senior who has attended Wilbur Elementary School for at least 2 years, participated in community service, and ranked in the top 49th percentile of their graduating class. It is our pleasure on behalf of South School PTO to present the F. Robert Lang Scholarship to Emma Gillott. But I think Mr. Souza. The Irene Fortin Scholarship, sponsored by North Elementary School PTO, is being presented by Mr. Jameson Souza this evening. The scholarship is presented to a senior who has attended North Elementary for at least 4 years. We are pleased to present this scholarship to Julia Canuel and Tabor Fogg. Next, we have the Marine Corps Lieutenant Corporal John J. Van Geisen Detachment 1285 Scholarship. Mr. Aldrich had hoped to be here this evening but was unable to attend. On his behalf, the Marine Corps League is presenting this scholarship in memory of Lance Corporal John J. Van Geisen, who was killed on July 5, 2004 in Iraq while serving in the Marine Corps. We present 4 scholarships annually to students whose family members were veterans. This is their way of giving back to veterans and their families. The recipient of the Marine Corps League Lance Corporal John J. Van Geisen Detachment 1285 Scholarship is presented to Sydney Bolin. The James P. LeCompte Memorial Scholarship Award is given to a student who, by demonstrating strength of integrity and character, has earned the respect of the faculty and students of Somerset Berkley Regional High School. This student has exemplified the traits of a real leader and a person we believe will continue to make Somerset Berkley proud. We are pleased to present this award to Mackenzie Brophy and Allison White. Mr. Eleuterio.
Yeah. Hi guys. Quick favor. If you are fortunate enough to have your mom and or your dad in your lives, please give them an extra hug for me tonight. I unfortunately lost my dad 4 years ago, and it was the toughest day of my life, and we wanted to keep his name going on somehow, especially in the school I graduated, Somerset High. My dad was my #1 supporter in all my sports. He was always at every soccer game, every tennis match that I had. And so we wanted to award 2 seniors who are student athletes that are going on to college. And so anybody can get a letter of recommendation. Everybody looks good on a piece of paper. So my family and I, we sat down and we read all your essays, and we really focused on the essays and the stories that you guys had to tell. And so based on those stories, we are happy to announce this year that the scholarship, the Dorvalino Eleuterio Memorial Scholarship, is awarded to Ethan Robidoux and Cameron Cunningham. My family's going to want to see you, so we got to take a picture.
The parents. We've said this before, and I think some people forget, but no one knows who's winning anything tonight. So when they hear their name, I think everyone gets excited, and it's just overwhelming at times. So please cheer for your student, call them over to you. That's what we want. We got some great spirit here tonight. We ready? She's here, right? Next to present the Somerset Garden Club, Mrs. Marcoux. As well as the 1961 scholarship also.
Yes. Okay. The Somerset Garden Club Scholarship will be given to a student who will be continuing their education after graduation. This is a new scholarship, and this recipient award is being given to Dahlia Karim. It's the Garden Club. Next, we have the Somerset High School Class of 1961 Scholarship on behalf of Mrs. Marcoux. The scholarship is being presented to a senior that will be continuing their education after graduation. The recipient of the 1961 scholarship is Catherine Corcoran. As we move along, I just want to mention, I've been working with the National Honor Society here at the high school for almost 20 years. When I first started, I can remember putting the program together, and there might have been 20 scholarships maybe. We're up to close to maybe 100, I want to say. I've spent the last several months working with Mrs. O'Connell in the guidance office putting this thing together, and it's quite the undertaking, and we appreciate all the support of everyone involved in this. So I don't want to miss anyone, but I do want to say how very important this is to the students, families, parents, the staff. Everybody gets very excited about this evening. Okay, let's carry on. Everybody ready for some more? We have the Somerset High School Class of 1973 Scholarship. This award is given to a graduating Somerset Berkley Regional High School senior with a demonstrated record of commitment to protecting the natural environment for the betterment of the school, local, regional, national, or world community. The recipient should be a serious student planning on furthering his or her academic career with a goal-oriented vision encompassing the preservation of the ecosystems of land, sea, or air in service to the community. While academic excellence is a plus, there are no hard and fast academic criteria other than general success in studies. The scholarship award will be granted to the student who has contributed most in the area of environmental protection, whether through studies or extracurricular projects. The recipients of the Somerset High School Class of 73 scholarships are Jordan Ramos and Erin O'Donovan. The Somerset Berkley Regional High School Class of 2015 Scholarship is presented to a senior who intends to pursue a 2 or 4 year degree. We are pleased to present this scholarship award to Caitlin Jankowski.
Some of that money, Caitlin.
Mr. Cameron Philippe.
Good evening, everybody. Class of 2021. Congratulations on making it to this point. You guys all really deserve another round of applause for getting through everything you've had to go through this past year and a half. I can't imagine having gone through high school through what you guys had to endure. So you all deserve a pat on the back for yourselves. Our Class of 2017 scholarship, this is the first time that members of our class actually picked the winner, and I'll tell you, it was really hard. So you guys are all great individuals. It was really tough to make a decision. And the winner of this year's Class of 2017 scholarship is Kaylee McDonald.
Mr. Ryan Silverman.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Silverman. I was president of the class of 2019 and I'm here to present my class's scholarship today. So applicants had to answer the question, what is the importance of leadership in establishing positive change in the community to represent our class's legacy at SBRHS? Each essay was read and graded anonymously by 3 members of the class of 2019, with the applicant of the highest scoring essay winning the scholarship. I actually had the pleasure of working with this year's winner on the SBRHS debate team, and I know they will do great things in college and beyond. So without further ado, the winner of the class of 2019 scholarship is Cassandra Pay.
Take a photo. Abigail Trace. All these former students. You're all grown up.
Good evening and congratulations. I would like to announce the recipient of the Somerset Berkley Regional High School Class of 2020 Scholarship Award, and this goes to Isabella Rocha.
Mr. Brian Murphy.
Good evening. First of all, I think we should congratulate, everybody's congratulating the students. I think we should congratulate Erica and Jocelyn for the job that they've done putting this together. So let's give them a round. On behalf of Somerset Insurance Underwriters Association, first of all, we want to extend congratulations and our best wishes to all members of the class of 2021. Going through what you've had to go through the last two classes has been a real challenge. Somerset Insurance Underwriters for over 50 years has endeavored to give back to the community of Somerset for well-deserving projects, and this evening we're pleased again to award 2 scholarships. So the Somerset Insurance Underwriters Association scholarship is to Amelia Botello. And to Cruz Whiting.
Next, we have the Joseph Averis Jr. Insurance Agency Insurance Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to a senior who intends to pursue a 2- or 4-year degree in the field of marketing, finance, or business management. It is our pleasure to present this award to Emma Medeiros and Ethan Robidoux. The Somerset PM Women's Club Scholarship. The Somerset PM Women's Club Scholarship is awarded to a student who has demonstrated academic excellence in community or civic service. This year's Somerset PM Women's Scholarship recipient is Savannah Rose. next award will be presented by Sergeant Adam DeRosa.
Good evening. My name is Adam DeRosa and I'm a sergeant with the Somerset Police Department. I'm here to present the Officer B.J. Voss Memorial Scholarship. Somerset Police Officer B.J. Voss passed away unexpectedly at the age of 35 on September 7, 2013. B.J. was a genuine and kind individual who was well respected by everyone that knew him. The Somerset Police Department has memorialized B.J.'s life by starting this scholarship. The Officer B.J. Voss Memorial Scholarship for a student pursuing a degree in criminal justice from Somerset Berkley Regional High School. This year's scholarship in the amount of $5,000 goes to Madison Leonardo. Congratulations, Madison.
Mr. Souza.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Jameson Souza. I'm a former graduate here of class of 95, class president. Tonight, I am honored to give 2 scholarships in the name of my mother, who is a graduate here, class of 68, and also a former school committee person. She believed in always giving back to the community, a community that gave so much to her family and to everybody else. So the 2 scholarships were given to individuals that wrote an essay about how they have given back over the past several years in their community here at Somerset or Berkley. And the 2 individuals are Madison Ferrara and Emma Goulet.
Mr. Mendes, are you here this evening? Next, we'll be presenting the Charles Mendes Jr. Scholarship Fund. The Charles Mendes Jr. Scholarship Fund proudly presents to you our annual 2021 scholarship. We wish you much success and happiness in your college journey ahead. We are pleased to announce that the recipient of this year's Charles Mendes Jr. Scholarship Fund is Aiden Carpus. Mrs. Nato.
Good evening. Feel free to put your sweater or your wrap on. I know I can't wait to get back to mine. This scholarship is in memory of our dear friend who passed away just before Christmas a year and a half ago. And I've been preparing my prepared statement, hoping to be able to control my emotions. I think what I've accomplished was hard-wiring my tears, so please bear with me. But after reviewing the applications and the essays, I must say, and I think the recipient might know who they are when I say, you had us at Mandarin. I'm looking for some recognition out there. So does this. It's with a deep sense of respect and pride that the Friends of Buddy White present to you Catherine M. Corcoran, the William L. White III Excellence in Education Scholarship. This award honors the memory of our dearest friend who taught for the Somerset School Department for over 35 years. Known to his family and friends as Buddy, he often claimed he had the greatest job in the world, teaching physical education for Somerset. What he never said, but we all knew, he was one of the greatest teachers in the world. But he didn't simply just teach a game or sports. He taught sportsmanship, etiquette, grace, spirited fun, and oh yes, a language of the month was sprinkled into his lesson plans. That included Spanish, French, German, Mandarin, Japanese, just to name a few. But he was also an exemplary colleague. Mr. Robert Brochu, who you may remember, shared a small office space with Mr. White for over 30 years. Mr. Brochu recalls that he never had a disagreement or a crossword with Buddy. According to Mr. Brochu, Buddy was simply a great guy. Kind and considerate person every day. So today, as we present you, Catherine, with the William L. White Excellence in Education Award, we wish for you three things. That you always believe you have the greatest job in the world. That you go that extra mile for your students. That your colleagues consider it an honor and privilege to work side by side with you. Congratulations, Catherine M. Corcoran, on your graduation from Somerset Berkley Regional High School class of 2021, and the best all life has to offer to you.
Next, we have the Mason J. Stern Memorial Scholarships. We have chosen you to be the recipient of the Mason J. Stern Memorial Scholarship for demonstrating kindness. Mason was always very kind. He could carry on conversations with anyone and always put a smile on even a stranger's face. He loved soccer and was very wise beyond his years. You have learned early in life pure kindness through children's eyes and sound like you are wise beyond your years as well. Your essay resonated with us for all of these reasons. Good luck to you in your endeavors in the future. You will certainly have a positive impact in this world. The recipients of the Mason J. Stern Memorial Scholarships for Kindness are Kaylee Weekly and Alex Costa. We have chosen you, the next recipient of the Mason J. Stern Memorial Scholarship, for majoring in engineering. My husband and our family, as well as yours, have similar roots as far as hard work and engineering backgrounds. Even at 6 years old, Mason kept up outside with his dad and was always smart and willing to work very hard. His dad had him trained when someone asked him what he wanted to be when he was older. His response was always an electrical engineer. You have great things to look forward to. Good luck in your future. The recipient of the Mason J. Stern Memorial Scholarship for Engineering is Haley Chassie.
Can I just say we're serious about photos? Last year we sat in an auditorium alone and had to read to a television prompter to do this. It was so sad. So tonight we really are enjoying this, and I hope you all are too. So please shout out if you missed the photo opportunity. We will stop and embarrass them a little and get them over to you to take that photo. Thank you.
The GFWC Taunton and Raynham Junior Women's Club is pleased to announce this year's award recipient, Ashna Sidhu. Did you want to present these? We have another new scholarship this year.
I feel like this is the wellness program here. I keep on walking back and forth. I'm doing as many awards as my fellow classmate over there, Mr. Talbot. So this year's the Somerset Democratic Town Committee Scholarship. We began this scholarship this year by raising some monies by selling the mittens. If you guys all remember the meme of Senator Bernie Sanders sitting there in the cold, and I know a few of you are starting to get a little chilly. Well, we raised enough money to give a scholarship, or 2 scholarships, and it was the values and principles that you believe are most important to American democracy. And why are you informed citizen in being an important part of the democratic society, and what plans do you have to be an informed citizen? And the 2 recipients this year are Benjamin Forbes and Isabella Rocha.
Mrs. Holmes. We have another new scholarship this year, the Fernand Racine Memorial Scholarship. And Mrs. Holmes was here to represent the family. The recipient of the Fernand Racine Memorial Scholarship is Elizabeth Foley. Next, we have the Raposa Education Trust Scholarship. The Raposa Education Trust, which was originally established by Anthony Raposa to help finance his nieces and nephews' educational expenses, has now been made available to 7 school districts. The recipient of the scholarship must show promise of being able to benefit from a college technical institute education. The recipient of the Raposa Education Scholarship is Alex Costa. Mr. Maddie.
My name's Tim Maddie, class of 75. My father taught here for 35 years and loved every minute of it. He always gave back in many, many ways, whether it be coaching, refereeing, umpiring, you name it. He was part of the school day and night. This was helped, raised by some of his former students when he passed a few years ago. And I'd like to present this to William Brownell.
Aiden Magnuson.
Good evening, everyone. Christian Kudo and Devin Crosby were 2 friends of mine that I graduated with from the class of 2019. For those of you that never had the pleasure of meeting either of them, they were the most friendly, happy, and outgoing people in any room. I'll never forget Kudo greeting me with a smile before English first thing in the morning, or Crosby's grin after he blocked my shot for the 5th time that day after school at basketball practice. The 2 of them were the most genuine friends anyone could ask for. When I thought of this scholarship, I wanted to award it to someone who was the embodiment of a congenial disposition like them. I decided to ask seniors this year to describe what the phrase congenial disposition meant to them, and I asked them to describe how they have exemplified this trait in the past and how they will continue to personify it in the future. I'd like to thank all of the students who applied this year, and I thoroughly enjoyed reading every one of your essays. At the end of the day, there was one essay that stood out amongst the rest. With that being said, the recipient of the first annual Kudo Crosby Memorial Scholarship is Tasia Ponce.
Next, we have the Donald J. McNamara Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Donald J. McNamara was a science teacher who enjoyed teaching physics at Somerset High School from 1970 until his death in 1997. During his 27-year career, Mr. McNamara contributed in many other ways to the Somerset schools, including serving as the science curriculum specialist, co-advisor to the school newspaper, a member of the PTA, and as a teacher of Somerset's Gifted and Talented program. He coached girls softball, developed computer software curricular projects, designed toys, and served as a visiting professor at Bridgewater State University. Mr. McNamara served as consultant to the South Coast Educational Collaborative Computer Technology Center and a technical skills instructor for Texas Instruments. Mr. McNamara received many awards and much recognition for his endeavors. In addition, he found time to be a dedicated family man, master carpenter, and a person who always found time to help others in many varied projects. A dedicated, compassionate, energetic, and passionate person, Mr. McNamara inspired all who knew him. This 4-year renewable scholarship is presented to Gabriella Messier. Mr. McDonald, did you want to come up? You've had a rough day too. It's okay. I got you. The Raymond McDonald Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Mr. McDonald was a mathematics teacher at Somerset High School from 1964 until his death in 1990. In addition to his teaching duties, he served as Somerset's head football coach from 1971 to 1986. He instituted the recognition ceremony as part of his efforts to inspire Somerset High School and now Somerset Berkley Regional High School students to contribute toward the betterment of their school community. For more than a quarter of a century, Mr. McDonald dedicated himself to instilling the values in his students that would foster their development as capable, productive, and ethical members of society. A kind and sincere gentleman, he never tired of encouraging his students to strive toward achievement of their individual potential. This scholarship is awarded to Kaylee McDonald. Next, we have the Carl W. McDermott Scholarship. This is the 33rd presentation of an annual scholarship that will be offered to a member of the graduating class who best exemplifies combined academic excellence and commitment to co-curricular activities throughout his or her secondary years. This scholarship is presented to Jared Silverman. Next, we have the Somerset Berkley Regional High School PTO Scholarships. The PTO Scholarships Award go to the 2021 graduating students whose parent or parents have actively participated as a member of the Somerset Berkley Regional High School Parent-Teacher Organization during the students' high school years. The graduating students must also intend to further his or her education. This year, the PTO Scholarships Awards go to Alex Rodriguez, Lucas Rodriguez, Amelia Ray Ray, Liam Anderson, and Megan Baldwin. lastly, we have our National Honor Society scholarships. These scholarships are picked strictly at random. So basically, someone puts their hand in a hat, picks it out. That was Dr. Brailsford this year. And the recipients of the National Honor Society scholarships for this year are Bradley King and Emma Medeiros. Both of you. It'll be a photo op.
Dr. Brailsford will now be announcing the top 10. When we call your name, if you could please come up and line up and stay there for our photo opportunities. So everyone get ready.
Okay, and once again, congratulations to everybody tonight. Please be aware that during the graduation, during the graduation ceremony, we will be recognizing all of you. There will come a point in the ceremony when we acknowledge this night, and we're going to ask you all to stand. Please make sure that you all stand so you can be recognized again on graduation, because you deserve it. So without further ado, the top 10 of the class of 2021. Number 10, attending Roger Williams University, Cassandra Pegg. Right up here. Stay on the yellow line. Number 9, attending Florida Gulf Coast University, Maya Newhook. Number 8, attending Tufts University, Kaylee McDonald. Number 7, attending Bridgewater State University, Catherine Corcoran. Number 6, attending Northeastern University, Ajna Sidhu. Okay, and now believe it or not, we're going to jump to number 3 because there is a 3-way tie for number 3. And we computer calculated this, we hand calculated this to make sure, and there's a 3-way tie for number 3 in the class. So this is clearly in no order because it's a tie. Our first, number 3 is attending the University of Connecticut, Aiden Carpets. Attending Bridgewater State University, Aaron Ferreira. And attending the University of Rochester, Isabella Rocha. The salutatorian of the class of 2021, attending Boston University, Amelia Vitello. And the valedictorian of the class of 2021, attending Brandeis University, Mr. Jared Silverman. So, Mr. Schoonover, distinguished guests, parents, and students, I present to you the top 10 students of the class of 2021. Congratulations. Take a second or two for the photo ops.
We are so very proud of each and every one of you. Well, now, to finish up, we're going to get you your honor cords, tassels, pins that you can wear for graduation, okay? We'll call you up one at a time, then you can go back to your seats for a moment. Bridget Alves. I'm sorry, that's National Honor Society, class of 2021 members. It's been a very long day. Liam Anderson, Jackson Andrews, Megan Baldwin, Amelia Batello, William Brownell, Julia Canuel, Matthew Castro, Haley Chassie, Alex Costa, Nathan Costa. We'll take time afterwards to take pictures if you'd like, okay? Cameron Crook, I'm sorry. Chloe Doler. Rebecca Donovan. Sophia Eamon. Ariana Escobar. Cassandra Ema. Madison Ferrara. Aaron Ferreira. Emma Gillott. Lexi Hallett. Camden Huck. Caitlin Jankowski. Dahlia Karam. Aiden Pappas. Braden Kelly. Sean Kennedy. Bradley King.
Love you, buddy.
Madison Leonardo. Caitlin Machado. Abigail Matos. Jacob Matos. Kaylee McDonald. Emma Medeiros. Gabriella Messier. Maya Newhook. Erin O'Donovan. Tanya Patel. Cassandra Pay. Allison Perry. Tasha Ponce. Jordan Ramos. Matthew Roche. Allison Renaud. Ethan Rabadou. Isabella Rocha. Savannah Rose. Ashton Rutkowski. Ashna Sidhu. Jared Silverman. Brooke Sullivan. Owen Teasdale. J.C. Tessier. Mason Thies. Joseph Viveris. Kaylee Weekly. Cruz Whiting. Before we close out tonight, we would also like to acknowledge, with Memorial Day being yesterday, of course, anyone who is or who will be attending any of the branches of our armed forces. If you are present this evening, please stand so you can be recognized. And of course, any members of the audience who are veterans and military families, we'd like to recognize you at this moment as well.
We would also like to thank, of course, our administration for being here tonight, Dr. Brailsford and Mrs. DeCudo and Mr. Schoonover. And Mrs. Pereira, I'm also the assistant principal for grade 12. I forget what I am, I'm sorry. It was a long year. I just figured I was up for the challenge and I said, why not? Just go be an assistant principal during a pandemic. I think it would be great. It's been an honor, honestly. We also would like to thank our custodians for helping us out this evening, Mrs. O'Connell, and of course, Miss Peckham, that's here live streaming the event for everyone at home. And Mrs. Farias, my partner in crime, will close out. Who else? Did I forget?
Also, would like to say a great thank you to all our community members, our school committee who's always here, Mrs. Haddad who's here with us this evening. There are a number of you. If I miss anyone, I'm so sorry. Mr. Fenstermaker, Mr. Pierce is back there. Just everyone, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. McDonald, we know Miss Geary's here. Ann and I, if we missed you, I'm so sorry. We really didn't intentionally do it. But thank you all very, very much. Congratulations. We wish you all the very, very best. Work hard, be happy, and be successful.
If you could please take the